Steve, you mentioned talent earlier on. Obviously, now this is a real, this is a hot topic at the moment, especially with the shift towards digital, the shift towards social. Are you seeing different employee talents coming into Mediacom, and how does that affect the way you actually recruit people?
The short answer is yes. Definitely, we need different kinds of talent, and I'll expand and explain what that is in a second.
Sure.
I think the other thing to say, though, I just wanted to say, which is kind of bizarre, is that the people that we compete against for talent, or even lose talent to, are different, or certainly not entirely the same. So if in the past, it was other agencies, today, we're just as likely to hire or lose somebody to Google.
Sure.
In fact, usually losing them, because we don't have Google stratospheric valuations. But so I think that's put a further deeper pressure on, if you like, the talent pool as it is today. I think our job has always been and remains, we have to develop our own talent, and as much as we can do that internally, we'll continue to do that. To answer your question as well, in terms of where what kinds of people, I think, so for example now, we would be hiring business analysts, and the business analysts, or business scientists we call them, they're not going to necessarily come with a marketing or a media background, they're going to come potentially with a mathematics background or a
Sure.
PhD. We're going to be, content is absolutely key to Mediacom, it's at the heart of our business, so we're hiring people from the BBC, and broadcasting companies and content companies, as much again as media agencies. And I think the diversification's good. I think that's refreshing, and I think actually those people who come to us from different kinds of companies teach us a lot. And I think therefore when we come to sit in front of our clients, I think we bring a more diverse set of solutions to their business problems than simply the ones that we already know from the past.
Just as far, and it is a question I have been asking, as far as automation of the industry, I'm just really wondering how that affects, because media is one of the most creative industries, and key to that are planners. How do you think automation of the industry is going to affect planners? Is it going to make them more important or less important in the game?
I think if you ask the average planner what they felt about that, they would cheer. And I say that because I don't think anybody signs up to be in this industry because they want to sort of be studying spreadsheets and moving, click-through rates or something, and moving one kind of dot to another cell on the Excel sheet. I think what they want to bring is creativity, you said that before, insights. That's what we want from the people, and actually, what machines can do, let's let the machines do it, because I would rather redeploy our people to areas that present added value for our clients and that actually make their campaigns and their investments more effective. And if you think about what's happened in other media, if you think about, even go back to sort of the traditional print and TV media, I think over the years agencies have increasingly moved people away from the typical trading argy-bargy of those media into much more about trading strategies.
Sure.
What we would call channel optimization, and really eliminating wastage. So I think it's a good thing, and I think it's going to help us to not only attract, but I think importantly retain people. Because I tell you something, if I've got people doing nothing other than mundane spreadsheets, the same thing, how long am I going to keep those people for?
Sure.